Welcome back. I hope you guys are doing all right today. Feeling good right now. I'm finally back in the mix, but this video is going to be real quick. It's going to be about the news anchor that I found. Now they're trying to say that we should only work out not throughout the week, but on the weekends only. So once again, this video is going to be real quick. It's going to be about this new study and research data that they found about why we should work out on the weekend. Give me 1 second and let me say this real quick. I do not own the copyrights to this video because I'm not trying to get a strike. And this is just about the new health data. Give me 1 second, get this video dialed up. 1 minute. All right, here we go. This is this lady. Give me 1 second.
How often do you exercise? Are you one of those who works out daily? Heads to the gym, goes for a run, tracks each and every step? Well, a new study may convince you that you're wasting your time because you may be able to get the same results by just being a weekend warrior. Now it seems these weekend warriors are having the last laugh. New research says that those who cram an entire week's recommended exercise into a couple of days also have a similarly lower risk of heart disease as compared to those who work out through the week. The study analyzed medical records for nearly 90,000 people. All were made to wear wrist-mounted accelerometers. These recorded their physical activity for a week. Two groups were identified: those who spread their activity out across a week and those who cram it across 2 days. And both groups reported decent cardiovascular health. Public health guidelines recommend that adults should perform at least 150 minutes of moderate to intense activity every week. How often do you exercise?
Okay, I got a couple points to get off my chest because you guys know I love working out and exercise. All right. Now, I hope you guys see what this lady is doing, okay? Nobody's stupid. Now, I understand we have kids, we have a busy life. I totally get that. So I know some of us can't just work out 24/7 or work out for, all this time throughout the week. I get that. But here's the bad part about that whole scenario. 150 minutes is basically about 2 hours and 30 minutes in totality per week. So if you listen to this information, memorize it and write this down. 2 hours and 30 minutes per week is the basic limit per week that we need to exercise to stay in shape. Now, this lady is saying, don't work out. Don't work out through the week, and let's just cram it all in. And what's that? Let's go ahead and put this out there. Number one, and I'm not downing us who do eat fast food like Popeyes, KFC. If that's what you guys want to eat, I'm not going to knock you, but I'm just trying to put it in this perspective. So throughout the week, we eating McDonald's, we ordering pizza, we're eating all these greasy foods, and throughout the week, we keep procrastinating. And I know us as blacks, we love to procrastinate. We sit back. I'm sorry, I had a sports alert. Forgive me about that. We sit back and say, well, don't worry about it. I'll work out this weekend. And then let's just say for the weekend, your job calls you in. You want to make a little extra cash? I totally get that. So let's say throughout the week, on Saturday and Sunday, you can't work out because your job needs you. So for a whole week, you calculate all those calories that you stacked up, all that greasy food that you stacked up. You're not going to want to work out. And let's just say if you didn't have to work on the weekends, and for some reason, by the time Saturday came, you're just beat down and tired because you're working, throughout the weekend. You got a lot of busy activities to do. You're not going to want to work out by the time Saturday and Sunday comes. So here's my best scenario I would suggest for you guys. Even though, like I said, I know we're busy, we have kids, we got to go home, iron, make sure clothes and stuff is ready the next day. I totally get that. But my suggestion would be just to do something, even if it's 30 to 45 minutes. So you mean to tell me you can't squeeze in 30 to 45 minutes of working out throughout the week? That way, when Saturday and Sunday comes, you don't have to cram all that in. And let's go ahead and say this real quick. Who's going to really have the endurance and stamina I'm just saying for the most people who are out of shape and they're not working out on a regular day basis. Who's going to have the stamina and endurance to work out like that, cramming all that in within 2 days? That's almost impossible. And even if a person does go to the gym or works out at a park, they're only going to probably be able to work out for 20 minutes, and then they're going to be out of gas and out of breath, and then they're just going to quit. So, and I got to take a pot shot at that lady because I see what they're doing. All these organizations and these news anchors trying to sit back and say, like they really fooling somebody. A new study showing that we can just work out on the weekends and be good. You shouldn't even want that, because by the time we get to the weekend, once again, we're going to be tired from all the food that we ate. We're going to be tired through all the busy activity that we do throughout the week. And we're just not going to have the stamina and endurance to work out. So once again, I just had to throw that out there. I'm not falling for this lady's trap. Shame on them. And I read the comment section, and I'm glad that some of them are starting to wake up as well. They're saying that who gave you guys this information? This is awful news. And I just don't want us to fall for that trap. If you can, get your behind up. Get up, work out for 30, even if it's 20 to 30 minutes, do something. But just don't sit back and wait until Saturday and then try to cram it all in, because it's a recipe for disaster. So you guys take care. I hope you learned something from that message. Get your butt up, work out, read that Bible, drink your water. You guys have a fantastic morning.